Hi everybody, AZ Badfish here. Welcome back to the Lionheart server. In the last episode, we got started on our purple castle. Looking pretty good so far. Obviously, we got a lot of work to do, lots of texturizing, lots of building stuff to do. And today, I think I'd like to get started on the main entrance, which is actually going to be on that far side opposite of this guy right here. But before we do that, I have a little bit of a story to tell you. As you guys know, it has been Christmas recently, and we had a bunch of Christmas stuff on the server. Now, I had planned today to get on here and do some silly stuff. I had planned on doing some silly stuff because I did not get a Secret Santa present. That's right, I didn't get one. Y'all saw me leave Spins one. Y'all saw me put my name in the thing. Skoozi got 2 presents. I didn't get any. So I'm not sure what's up with that, and I've been giving Skoozi a little bit of a hard time. You know, I consider him a friend. I could kind of, you know, poke his ribs a little bit. I know it's not his fault, and I was just joking. But then a few days ago, and I know I've been busy setting up a modded server, so I haven't been able to jump on here. But he sent me a message a few days ago saying Merry Christmas. And I assumed that meant that he did what he'd said that he would do, which was leave me a present, even though I told him he didn't have to, and I was just poking fun at him. But yeah, he left me a message, so I jumped on, and look at this thing. I don't know what's going on up here, but that seems pretty intense. I think the intent here was to hook me up with some materials that I might have needed for my build here. I don't know for sure, but I might have to leave that. That's so awesome. Wow. All right. It looks like there's some kind of walkway up there as well, so we need to get up there and check that out. Oh, I don't have any. How do I not have any fireworks? That's kind of weird. All right. Let's get up there and check out what's going on. But yeah, I mentioned I was gonna do some silly stuff today. I had planned on actually doing a bit of a prank on the Christmas area and doing like and having like a bunch of picket signs and maybe like armor stands, or I'd even toyed around with capturing some mobs or something, and like make a big deal out of nothing as a joke. But I don't think I'm gonna have to do that now. Merry Christmas. Santa was lost in the void. Better late than never. Good Lord, there's 5 shulker boxes. Oh, awesome. Awesome. This is great. Purple, coarse flowers, glass. This is good. Purple stuff. Yes, this is exactly what I needed. This is great. This is good stuff. Awesome. 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 Thank you, sir. Thank you, Skoozi. You were the man. Even though I can't see your base from here, I can see your base from my base, though. Speaking of my base, let's hold over there. We'll take these for sure. I am really tempted to leave this. I might just leave it up for a while. You know, because it's pretty cool. It has a bit of a pigman infestation, but that's all right. That's all right. We'll leave it for now. Thank you very much, Skoozi. I do appreciate it. Yeah, see, there's Skoozi's base. You can see his base from my base. It's great. Oh, and Vidagave finished the pyramid. If you didn't go see that video, definitely go check that out. Well, finished, started, got the big important part. Yeah, I think the only reason I might take the sign down, to be honest, is in case you can actually see it from over here. I don't mind them obviously seeing my base, but I don't want to be all. It seems a little self-indulgent. I don't know. It's awesome. We're definitely leaving it for now. Okay. All right. So the grand entrance, what I'm standing on right here. Now, I kind of thinking that, you know, I mentioned that for the most part, we're going to make all 4 sides kind of the same, but this one is going to be obviously a little different because it's going to be the main entrance. So, I'm gonna think about this for a sec. We're probably gonna need to expand this out a little bit. Probably not too much, to be honest with you. But yeah, maybe a little bit. Let me clear out some of these trees, and maybe, and then we can take a better look at it. Alright guys, so it's been a little while since that last clip. Since then, I was actually watching one of Ike's streams, and I was informed that he also included some of those shulker boxes in my presents. So thank you, Ike. I'm not entirely sure at this point which boxes were which, but all of that stuff is definitely going to come in super, super handy, and thank you guys so much. It's going to save me so much time. Alright, so this stuff here, I've done a bit of measuring, and in my creative world where I built this thing, right? I think I might have mentioned that the initial structure was square, and what I'm trying to do now is adapt my design to be more of this round structure. And it's going to be a bit of a challenge. And to start with, my entryway was originally designed to be about 20 blocks long, and that is too big for right here. It's too long for right here. It puts me, like, this is 8. So that puts me way out over this trees, and that's just a little bit too close to the pyramid. It's a little closer than I'd like to be. I've actually even gone around and tested over here, like maybe do I want to move the entrance over here so I can make it longer, and I don't think I do. I tried it over there as well, and that's on the back side, so I really don't want to do that either. So I think we're going to go here, and I'm going to try and I guess we'll build a short version, and then we'll see what it looks like. So I actually need to get some stuff out from these awesome shulker boxes that I've got, and so I'll go ahead and start the inside part of this. Now the cool thing here, I have actually measured out, like, I had intended these walls to be 4 thick, and you'll see why. And I actually think that's going to work out okay. I was worried about it being too large, but I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. So we can go ahead and do that. So the inside here is just going to be pretty simple here. We're just going to kind of frame it out in purple blocks, and we're going to add a big window to the middle. So we need to come up here, not lose any of our stuff, except maybe the cobblestone. Now we can go ahead. I'm not sure how it's going to work with this. This is one of the things that I'm a little worried about, but I guess we'll see. We'll see how it works out. So we'll come up here and we'll break you, put you there, and then just continue framing it out. So like this, and then we'll bring it out and across. Very nice. Do the same thing. Whoa, I don't know if you guys can hear that. My stomach's rumbling. I'm hungry. So yeah, I also started streaming, you guys. I did my very first stream last night. I did it on Mixer. That was a lot of fun. So if you're not following me over there, you might want to do that, because I do plan on doing that streaming stuff more often. All right, so this is the basic frame, right? It's super simple, just a big square. Now I need a different shulker box. I'll go ahead and put these in here for now. Is it in this one? Hey, look at that, purple concrete. What do you know? It's like they knew what I needed. Let me plop that there just because. All right. And then I'm going to continue this, but this is actually going to go over here, not there. So now I'm going to make an even smaller frame inside of this frame, right? And that's going to be kind of cool. This is going to give it a little bit of depth, which is definitely something that we're going to want. And it's going to look cool. Okay, and then I'm pretty sure actually the glass goes in here. Now in my original design, I had purple glass, but I'm pretty sure I saw magenta glass panes somewhere. Well, there's magenta glass. I don't know if he made it into panes actually. Let's just throw all of these down. Purple, yeah, okay. So I've got some magenta glass here, and I think I like the look of the magenta glass a little bit better than the purple. And the reason for that, it might not be immediately obvious, but the purple is actually so close to this that it doesn't really stand out very much. But the magenta is a little bit more pink, and I think it stands out a little bit better. It's kind of closer to the color of the purple actually. But so I think I want to try magenta glass here. Oh, there we go. Oh, how did I? Okay. Sitting here going, what is wrong with this? This doesn't look right. I made this way too big. I made this way too big. So, actually, because the window's only supposed to be too wide. So, I somehow messed up my math. I knew that it was, it's supposed to be done in 6s. It's supposed to be done in 6s, not 8s. So, let me, tear all this out. And then I will rebuild this a little bit smaller. Alright, that looks more correct. But since it doesn't have to be 8, I can't believe I messed it up so badly. Okay. So if it only needs to be 8 or 6, I might be able to actually get away with doing 2 here. Yeah. Because this, I feel like this is just too small. Huh. Yeah, I could get away with doing 2. Let's build another one. Yeah, I think that'll work out pretty nicely. It sticks out a little bit further than I'd like still, but yeah, I think that looks pretty good. So now we need to go work on the outside, and for that, I'm gonna need some blue terracotta. We could put away our glass for now. I believe I need some regular purple, yes, but I also need pillars. Yeah, buddy. So we scooch around here. So as I mentioned, this is going to be 4 thick, right? And what I want to do here is kind of add a separate frame to be the outside frame. So we're going to use blue terracotta for that. So I'm actually going to need to hop up here. And then, yeah, we'll go ahead and to start with, I want to just copy the frame here. But that's not how it's going to stay, I think. Unless I'm completely wrong about that. Something still doesn't feel right about this. Yeah, it didn't feel right because it wasn't right. So I'm not supposed to match that exactly. The outside wall is actually a bit larger than the inside wall, which I kind of forgot about. So what we're going to do is actually leave the purple concrete exposed and then frame it up with the blue terracotta. Not match it exactly, so that it's kind of like this. Yeah, that looks much more correct. This is starting to get a little bit annoying. Having to jump up. We'll have to do a bit more terraforming, it looks like. Although I don't know exactly that I want to do that. I might just build... We'll worry about that later. Right now, let's get this window framed in, yeah? So we'll just keep coming along like this. Nice and steady. Good stuff, right? This is one of the problems that I have. Like, I'll make a design and then trying to adapt that similar design to a different shape. I think I've already mentioned that once. So if we step back, yeah, that's more correct. The issue that I'm going to run into, unfortunately, is that in my creative world, these were actually split up. There's another module that does not have glass that goes in the middle here that's much shorter. And it's supposed to have like the glazed terracotta in it. But because I don't want it to go all the way out over there, this is as long as I want to make it. Like I'm going to have to frame it up a little bit, but yeah, on the edges, so it'll be a little bit longer, of course, but this should be good. I think we can work with this. I think I can work with this. It might look a little weird here in the middle, though. I guess we'll see. So let's grab our purple blocks. We need some pillar blocks because I'm going to start the edge here. We'll start... Actually, I think this can probably be cobblestone because it's going to be covered. And then I'll go 1, 2 with you. And then a few here. If you... Okay, no. The cobblestone's going to be up. So I want... The pillars are on the bottom, yeah. That means I want goodness. I'll have to place some blocks up here. Okay, like that. That's where that's going to go. So the pillars will go here. 1, 2, like that. If I... Is that two purpers? Yeah, okay. So like this. Pillar there, pillar up there. Actually, I don't think I want to make the whole thing pillar, but we can maybe make a few more. We'll just use the pillar blocks to pillar up, I suppose. Makes sense, right? I'm using this block for its exact intended purpose. Okay, so with that there, now I can run another line of purpur along the bottom. I'm not really sure what's going to happen here. Not sure what's going to happen here. I have a feeling, I'll use cobblestone for now. I have a feeling this is going to be another pillar. But we'll see. We shall see. So we'll go out one more, and then cobblestone. And then 1, 2, 3. If I remember correctly. Nice. Perfect. Perfecto. That's going to kind of fill that out. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't really want to cover up the center line here. But we'll see how it looks. We'll see if we can live with it. I don't think I like it. I don't think I like it. You know what I could try, though? Alright, so I've been messing around with this a little bit, and I went ahead and extended it out by 2. That way I could get this pillar kind of in between these two terracotta lines, which I think looks pretty good. It's actually really close to what I have in my creative world. There's 2 modules here. In my creative world, I had an actual third one. The middle one did not have a window in it because the inside had some glazed terracotta stuff going on. If we hop over to the inside, though, with this setup, I've got a 1 gap here. And that's not super great, actually, because there's not a whole lot that I can really do with that. Because, you know, the reason that these are actually even numbers going out is because of the glazed terracotta. As I mentioned, the original design actually has another module with a window, and then the middle actually doesn't have a window because we've got the glazed terracotta stuff going on. Like, well, obviously not like that, but you know, the pattern works in a 2x2, so I can't really use glazed terracotta here like I want to. At least I don't think I can. I'm pretty sure it's not going to look very good to just do something like this, right? Like, this is probably going to look not very good, and I might have even messed that up. Oh, give me that. Yeah, that doesn't look great. Yeah, and I did mess up that one. See, just a little slight turn like that, and you move it. These are actually pretty difficult to work with. You know, maybe having them alternated like that wouldn't look terrible. Let me try that out. It's not great. I don't think I like it. I don't know. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think about this. For now, I think I'm just going to put blue stained terracotta into here because although I'm not sure how that's going to look either, because that's what the floor is going to be made out of. I don't know, this seems like one of those things where I should probably go ahead and start just taking what I've got here. We'll go ahead and build it over on this side so that we've got both of them, and then we can add the floor and see how we feel about it. And all right, so now I've got both sides done, and I got the floor in. Well, I mean, the starting floor at least. I do plan on doing something with the floor other than just straight terracotta. Same with the walls. You know, we're doing it a bit at a time, You know how it goes. So I think this is actually looking pretty cool. I like the way this looks. It's weird, right? Like, you can't actually see directly through the windows because you're only too high. I think that makes it feel a lot bigger, like a lot taller than it actually is. I think that's kind of neat. I think that's kind of neat. And then of course from the outside, we're a little bit high up here. Ow, did not mean to do that, but okay, sure. From the outside, yeah, looks good. I think we're gonna have to do some more terraforming, of course. But yeah, I think this is a really good start for the grand entryway. It's definitely grand, and it is definitely an entryway, although it could be a little bit more of both. I do have ender pearls, sweet. So I'm thinking I probably am going to want to remove most of this wall, and I want to put maybe some kind of archway here, like a big entrance, right? So we're going to tear out and of course replace some more dirt. But like if we come up and like have a big archway, maybe something like that. I don't know if that's too pointy. I don't know, but like something like that. I'll work with it. But like have something like that, and then similar to that, we'll have another archway here and here, and then here as well. And then that will be pretty much it until we can figure out what exactly I'm going to be doing with the roof and the walkways and stuff, but I haven't decided that yet. So I think that's all we'll probably be able to do for today. But yeah, let's go ahead and figure this out. So I'm thinking we can make slabs out of this stuff too, can't I? I'm pretty sure I can. Yes, I can. So let's make a few of these slabs, and we've got some stairs, which is good. So I'm thinking maybe like a stair. No, not a slab. Stair here, and probably here. You know what? I wonder if I should bring it down one more. Maybe. I don't know if that'll be too much, but let's see. So I can do like that, and then you, and then you, another stair like that. I'm not really looking at that. I'm trying to see if this part is good. Let's actually... do I bring that down one more? Actually, that's not bad. That's not too bad at all. Alright. I'm liking that. Except... Yeah, it looks good from here. I think. It's a weird shape. I'll admit it. It's a weird shape, but yeah, I can live with it. So let's grab this dirt and we'll put you here. And now go ahead and build up this archway a couple more times, and then we'll take a look at it. Look at him. Look at him just running around, working his little heart out. Bittergavi is putting in work, you guys. Definitely go check out his channel for sure if you have not, because it is awesome. So, what do you guys think of this? All right, looking not too bad. I definitely think we'll mess with some textures here eventually, and I do keep saying that. I promise you I'm going to do that. I'm just kind of waiting until I've kind of got it all in place, and then actually decide on how I want to do that. So I just realized though that I need to close up these fronts here, and yeah, I think the easiest way to do that, actually, there might not be an easy, ooh, yeah, that could work. What if I just do this, and I put in some more of this terracotta, actually. Can seal it up. Like, well, something like, we'll get the bottom one in a second. But if I did something like this, right? Now, I cannot change this row, so, like, I couldn't do something like glazed terracotta here. As much as I want to, I really need to find a place for that. Maybe in the floor, actually. That's a good idea. No, because this is 5. Golly, man. Alright. We'll find a place for it. I really want to use it for sure. So yeah. All right. So that could be something. And then if I just wrap this around the front. All right. Don't want to forget that piece. So if I just do something like this, and then bring it around, yeah, that could work out. That could work out real nice. And that actually works out pretty well. I didn't even plan on that, but if I wanted to take a staircase down, I've already got the stairs that match up with the bottom. That's pretty cool. I like it when things work out in a way that you didn't plan them to. Alright, so if we just fill in the rest of this here, and then a couple more, and we'll grab our stairs, bring them around. No, not there. Okay. Man, I really want that. Gimme. Alright, sweet. So we'll slap this guy, and then you, and you. And I think we'll call this at least partially complete, right? Structurally complete. We'll go in and make some adjustments as we're doing the finer detail work later. I'm not... There's so many different ways to build. You know, I think like Vidergabia likes to do his mixing up and stuff as he goes along. I don't usually do that, and I probably should, to be honest with you, but I don't, just because, yeah, I'm not really sure how exactly I want to do it. Like, we've got plenty of textures to work with, right? So we've got the regular perp block, which obviously you can see, and then you've got the pillar block, right, which is cool. But the thing with pillar blocks is they're directional. So if I put it against the back wall, you get an even different texture that you're looking at. So it's kind of like mixing up stone and andesite and gravel and stuff like that, where it's all generally the same color, but it's a different texture, and it makes it look a little bit better. And I'm going to go through and do some of that in places where it makes sense, but right now, I'm not even sure how much of all of these walls are going to end up being purple. So I don't want to do too much of it or not enough. Stuff like that. So I think for now, though, we'll go ahead and call this one an episode, you guys. This took a little while to do, and I've been busy. I've been setting up streams and stuff, so I don't have as much time to record on the server as I used to. But yeah, this has been a lot of fun. I'm excited about where I'm going with this project. Hope you guys are too. So if you liked it, go ahead and hit that like button. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of all this purple nonsense. If you got any suggestions, things that I could try to make it look a little bit better, follow me on Twitter, join my Discord, follow me on Mixer, all the things, all the links for all the things and all the members, they're down in the description as always, you guys. And until next time, this is AZ Badfish signing out. Bye-bye.